What's up, everybody? So this video will be about pretty much showing you guys what we've been doing the past few weeks. We've been trying to get kind of just in the groove with all of our new material, all of our new equipment, and kind of just figure out how it all runs. Really, mainly get it all set up, get the powder coat booth set up, get all that stuff working, trying it all for the first time, learning how to use it. I think I ended up spending 4 days with Jose on the laser, just learning it, and I could have spent 4 weeks doing it because there's so much to learn. But 4 days there, I just spent 2 or 3 days trying to get the press brake set up, but I'm missing some tooling that I ordered because they were back ordered on it at Langmeyer. So it's actually supposed to be here today. But in this video, you're going to see us powder coating for the first time. You're going to see us using my old mill for the first time. You'll see us using the laser for the first time, using the CNC press brake for the first time. You'll even see us, or you'll see Court welding up the very first production batch of leaf spring brackets, completely made here in-house at Nickky Inc., right here in Boonville, Arkansas. Made in the USA, baby. So we're going to get into the video. Again, I know it's been few and far between with videos, but we're really trying to get production going because we've spent so much money in the past few months getting all this equipment and just spending time not making money, getting this stuff set up, really investing in our future because I know it'll all pay off in the long run. So the content has kind of been put to the side, but we're back and we're going to be going heavier than ever now. I've got a lot of big announcements coming up, bigger than what we've already been announcing. I'm really excited. There's a lot happening, and life is good and life is crazy. So I can't wait to share some of the stuff we have in the works with you guys. But for now, here's some powder coating, some laser cutting, some manual milling, and some welding, and even some bending. Pretty much just what's going to happen day to day on a day-to-day basis here at Nickky Inc. So enjoy it. And now we're getting ready to powder coat our first real parts. Court got the wing off the Malibu. We've got the cold side in the trash can, but it's because we're de-oilizing it. So these are going to be the first things we really powder coat that we try to do a good job on. We probably need to Scotch-Brite this, maybe. I don't know. We just need to clean it really good and degrease it, which it looks like you guys have. These are just soaking. We got to finish wiping those down. Then we're going to go over to our new powder coating booth. What are you whispering about?
I said with we, you actually mean us.
What?
We wipe this off.
Yeah, I sprayed them. So this is our new powder coating booth. I have more lights to go in it, but I don't know if I'm going to need them. It is actually the frame that came around this for shipping. We just took it. I added a bunch of 2x4s, basically completely rebuilt it. But drywall, mud, tape, drywall corners, you can see. We're not the best as the first time we drywalled anything, but I think it looks pretty dang good for a shop drywall spray booth. And I'm actually really happy with it. I got everything wired in. All the lower outlets are made for the extra lights. They're ran off the light switch. And then these are powered all the time. And we have some Harbor Freight exhaust fans behind those filter grills that suck all the powder out. And I finally got to mount my extendo reel, and those exhaust fans actually go right outside. So I'm actually really excited to powder coat our first parts because powder coating seems pretty fun to me. Pretty straightforward. I won't say it's easy because you gotta make sure everything's done right, but it's fairly simple. And the end product is really enjoyable, so very satisfying. So we're getting ready to start powder coating.
a channel in the Discovery Turbo or something.
Yeah. You're like, I know that guy. I was there.
Yeah. Perfect. So yeah. So As I was telling you, single nozzles it's gonna be for nitrogen or air, and double is gonna be for oxygen. Okay, perfect. Maybe some cases when we're reaching the limits of the machine, we will do weird things like use single nozzles with oxygen, but it's because we need
All
a
of
lot
the-
of
okay,
everything.
like 3/4 or something
Yeah,
like that.
something like that. So now I'm gonna lose this retention nut. All the things that you're gonna do here, it will be with hand, with your hand. Try to do not use any tool or something, because you can maybe
Break it.
break the threads. When you're gonna check, I will say that you should check the ceramic ring every 8 days. Like every shoot again. You can shoot with two buttons. This one right here, laser, or the laser over there. You can hear it actually.
Yeah.
You are able to just click start.
The drawing board is new graphics card sorted, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so as you can see, we've kind of got our stuff set up and running. We've got our powder coat booth set up. We've even got some parts hanging in there now, getting ready to be powder coated. We have a scrap pallet that we're starting to build up now. I went ahead yesterday and cut a whole sheet or a whole half a sheet of 1/4 inch pieces that were completely wrong. So that was a costly mistake. But once again, a lesson I'll never forget, and a mistake I won't make again, because when you transfer your part into the nesting software, for some reason it changed my lead in cut and ruined this whole batch of parts. But it's okay, I'm past it. I'm not mad anymore. I was very upset yesterday, but I'm not mad anymore. We're getting new 1/4 inch steel today, 6 more sheets. 3 sheets are gonna be so I can cut out our new weld tables for over there, and Court can have more room to fixture stuff and all that. So laser's going, our shelves are set up. You saw I got the bender set up. Again, I'm still waiting on dies. They're supposed to be here today so I can actually finish finish bending the G-body brackets, because we're very back ordered on those trick chassis. Like, people are ready to burn his building down because he's out of stock and they need them. And we're trying to get those set up so I can get those bent. You saw Court, he used our fixture the other day to weld up the shock assembly for NS10 we've got over here. That is getting the works. It's getting rear mount turbos, it's getting the 4-link, getting long travel, getting everything. And you'll see a video on that thing soon enough. But we got our mill going, been using our mill. Karina's got the CNC over here running, making billet ball joint spacers again. So we've got billet parts being made, we've got sheet metal parts being made, and we've got more metal on the way. We're getting stuff set up. We haven't got to use our color-coded bins just yet, but we haven't cut enough parts to really use them or got the flow of everything down, because like I said, we still got to do our weld table and all that. But hopefully, maybe by the end of the week or so, we'll have our weld table cut. Karina, how do you like all the new equipment?
I like it.
Have you been in here when I use the cutter when it's really smoky?
No.
Oh, so I have ordered a roof vent so I can hook up this exhaust fan to actually go out of the roof, because this thing makes a ton of smoke. And this blower moves a ton of air, but if you don't have a big sheet on the table, it doesn't have enough vacuum to actually suck the smoke out. And it's horrible in here. It fills the whole shop with smoke. So I ordered a roof vent so that way I can actually run that out of the roof. And I'm working on trying to find some somewhat budget commercial exhaust fans, because if you get into real exhaust fans, they're like thousands and thousands of dollars for these exhaust fans. So I'd really like to put 2 exhaust fans up here above it, so that way it sucks the smoke out, because it gets really smoky in here and it's really nasty, and we like our lungs. So if you haven't already, go check out all the new parts on Nickky Bobby Inc. We've got nickybobbyinc.com. We've got the 4-link kits are ready for pre-sale, the shock bar assemblies, the anti-roll bar mounts, all of that stuff's ready for pre-sale. The turbo mounts, the bed mount turbo mounts that I made, that's all on pre-sale, just because right now I'm cutting it, bending it, we're setting up everything to actually produce it. We've got everything set up to produce it. We're just trying to program everything. So I put on there it'd be early May, but I'm thinking it might actually be more like mid-April. It's one of those under promise, over deliver kind of things. So hoping to get everything starting shipping out next week, which will actually be the first week of April. So I may be a month ahead of schedule, which would be the first time ever, but I gave myself plenty of time because I knew how things go. So we're getting everything set up. This video is a little short, but we've got a lot of stuff to come, and we'll see you soon. Say bye, Karina.